Hey everyone, welcome to Fairy Blood Tarot. Let's do an energy checkup. Let's do a love reading and see how does your person currently feel about you. What do they think about you? What's the current energy? So I'm gonna get some cards now and we will start. So how do they feel? They may feel very hurt at the moment, losing sleep over you, sleepless nights that I'm getting. Maybe they have been running away from their own conscience, like in order not to face themselves in the mirror and really take responsibility for their own healing journey. They may have been reluctant to do this. How do they feel about you? I hope this reading brings some clarity. But my cat just came in time. Okay, how do they feel about you? How do they feel about you? Let's see. How do they feel about you? How do they feel about you? How do they feel about you? I'm gonna get 10 cards, you guys, and then we'll start. How do they feel about you? How do they feel about you? How do they feel about you? Okay, hold on. So the first card I get is actually the last major arcana card. No, not that. Sorry. Because today I'm using the Hoodoo deck and I'm really bad with the Latin, not the Latin, is that the Latin alphabet? No, Roman numerals, right? These are Roman numerals. I really get confused almost every time. So I assumed it was 21. I thought, it was the world card. Somehow my mistake. But it's actually the number 16. Yeah, so the tower card. Here the tower comes up as the big house. Maybe they are living in a mansion. Maybe financially they may be better off than you. Or they may have this big house where they may be showing off themselves a lot. Like almost like a King of Pentacles energy. I have this and I have that, but I have no happiness. In any way, it doesn't have to apply to everyone, just what I said, but there is cracks in their house now. There is almost like an earthquake happening, and I feel like whatever their home is, it's shaking, and people may be uh, invading their privacy currently, or invading your person's privacy, or maybe there is some legal issues coming up, maybe some court cases are coming up, and some other people, or more so some of your person's enemies may be trying to surprise them with a court case or something like that. But in the recent past, your person may have had a tower moment, something unexpected, a Uranus energy, your anus, Uranus energy, something unexpected. But what was it about? I'm not sure. People are falling off people are leaving the house immediately. It almost feels like an evacuation energy. Evacuation energy. Yeah. Below that card, there is the Hermit card. Here it's Dr. Grant. Dr. Grant. So whatever happened, whatever the tower moment, something shocking, was really to wake your person up, or it was because of karma that they had this occurred. But whatever that thing was, they made them stand on their feet. I mean, this event really shook them so that they could be more willing to follow their inner guidance, find their soul within, and connect deeply with their higher self. So, for me, both the Hermit card and the Tower card represents an awakening. But in the Tower card, the awakening is from external forces, almost like God tries to slap this person to wake them up. But Hermit card is a willing awakening, so you have to be willing to, search for answers within and really have that alone time. So there was recently an awakening. And then I get, wow, okay, I get the King of Cups energy, Father of Baskets here, King of Cups. So this person is in love with you. Whatever this tower moment and also internal questioning was, to find the love within themselves. And they are also going through a bad karma. Judgment Day is here, but judgment is not in their favor. So God actually favored you in this connection. How you behaved, how you handled the situation, how you were upright when they were acting, behaving stupidly maybe, or cheating and stuff like that. So the judgment came in reverse. This is all part of divine justice and also karma to make this person realize this love is eternal, but this love needs some attention, needs some proper care. In today's energy, I see the Devil card, and behind that, there is the King of Wands energy. Yeah, so they're coming up as both King of Wands and King of Cups, water element and the fire element is here. At least they are in a king energy towards you. They have a very sexual magnetic attraction to you as well. They can't help it, especially in today's energy. And this is what's happening. And also, whatever this tower moment was, it may be something about death. Maybe a lot of deaths are occurring in this person's life. Maybe their mother, father, somebody close relative, stuff like that. So, as I'm seeing here, the funeral, there may be a lot of, they may have had a lot of funeral. They may have had a near-death experience. That's what I'm seeing. R.I.P. to the wrong ones. Oh, okay, that's what I'm hearing. R.I.P. to the wrong ones. R.I.P. to the devil energy. I just heard something. But they are still not really willing to sacrifice something from their life. They're still stubborn on not really changing their perspective, very stubborn on their point of view. When it comes to this awakening process, because there is an awakening happening, but one way or another, they will have to be more willing to sacrifice their own way of thinking or their old way of thinking. I mean, accept the ego death and reborn again, right? But I feel in this energy, they have seen a lot of death surrounding them and finally understood, okay, you know, I have to be on my toes, I have to be careful towards this person or towards this love connection, because one day or another, maybe tomorrow, um, the death angel Ezrael may knock on my door and really take my life. So I may be the next on this funeral home's waiting list. I may be the next. And also your person knows that ancestors are involved at this time to make this person realize this is a one-time offer. This is a one-time offer. And also, even their ancestors are not really willing to work with this person and left them on their own. Left them on their own because it's valuable if you by your own find your own answers, right? Even without no ancestors push or spirit guides push, you are your own person. Sometimes you just have to go it alone. And I feel ancestors may also become like tired because this person is not changing. They are not accepting the ego death, or they are not reacting in a gentle manner. They're acting very much like a crazy person, very disrespectful towards ancestors. Maybe they did a lot of disrespect towards the ancestors, maybe even towards the young ones. But this is an ego death energy overall. So even if they don't want it, even if they have been avoiding this collapse of their foundation, of their structure, it's happening soon. It started happening, but it's almost like they're watching it happen near them, in their surrounding. But they deep down know they have to make it right by you, because it's gonna happen to them. And if they continue to have resistance towards this ego death, they may lose a lot of contracts, business-wise, for instance. They may lose a lot of contracts. And these days, your person is checking up on you a lot, stalking you with using some, tarot readers to find out if you are done, with the connection. Okay, this was what I got from tarot. So I'm gonna use my own cards now, and let's see. How do they feel about you currently? Yeah, how do they feel about you? How do they feel about you? How do they feel about you? Mask off, so they can't any longer, hide behind their mask. This is exactly the ego death energy I'm seeing here, you guys. Mask off. When mask is off, your true nature is revealed. Good, bad, or ugly, good, bad, or ugly, but your true nature is revealed. Yeah. Also, nowadays, they're seeing what kind of snakes are in their home, at their home, in their environment, in their friend circle, So mask is off everywhere. Everyone is seeing, showing their hidden emotions, true natures, stuff like that. So mask is off now, and they realize that they have to face up to their true nature. And maybe in the past it was bad motives. So their motivation, their intention with you was not really in a good place. It wasn't coming from a good heart place, And just like I said, mask is off in their close friend circle. I get the friends card here. So they're seeing who their friends really are. Maybe in nature they are snakes, but they put their time, effort, money, trust into that friendship. Maybe even had gossip about you. In some of you guys' cases, this person actually tried to set you up with their friends. Yes. Or their friends had like an orgy group or something like that. So their close friend circle, I mean, they were always horny, very sexual, having orgies, groupies, threesomes, etc. And I'm really getting this energy here. I think their friends are bad. Their friends are a real, bad influence over them. I see here always high, always horny. Always high, always horny. So they may be very much drinking a lot with these friends and really indulge in everything that the devil offers. I'm not saying like marijuana is devil's way. I'm not really saying that, but what you do with, what nature gave to you is really the matter. Alpha Wolf, they're realizing they're alone in this journey, and they started to have that realization actually. They need to be an alpha wolf to claim you, to have you, to gain your trust back. They have to stand on their own power and not rely too much on friendships. They have been choosing friendships over love. That reminds me of some aqua energy. Aquarius may be like that sometimes, right? They really value friendships. They have a lot of friends, but they may dismiss the love. I just think about that. But there is an eclipse energy here, so there's definitely an energy shift in this person, an ego death, an energy shift of focus actually. So they have been focusing on, what their friends were doing, what they were doing together, enjoying, partying, etc. But they're shifting their energy back to themselves and maybe towards you. And also orbs and fairies, they may start seeing those energies around. Stuck in my own ways. I mean, they have been stuck in their own ways for years and years. I mean, they didn't change. They were not willing to flex their brain muscles in a way, flex their thoughts, flex their feelings, their perceptions of the world, etc. And this connection really pushes them to their boundaries, to think differently and see the bigger picture. So God put a caution sign there, and they are seeing that caution sign, caution. When you see the caution sign, for instance, you're trying to enter a lake and there's a caution sign and it's saying, do not enter. And then you're gonna be like, if you're a sane person, okay, like I shouldn't enter. There may be sharks, there may be a danger lying there. So when it comes to their friends, I think that's the danger here. Their friends really fuck them up. Maybe that's the overall collective message of this reading. This person is also saying, "I'll never forget you. I'll never forget you." They're saying, "I am depressed. I'm really depressed, and I do have a lot of bad luck around me, a lot of bad luck, and I'm paranoid. I'm paranoid, and some of them are even saying, I'm seeing ghosts. I started seeing ghosts, orbs, fairies. Am I crazy? Like, what the fuck is going on? This is not what I'm used to. So I think they're spiritually awakening one way or another. And they also miss the telepathic sex that you guys had. What I mean by telepathic sex is it's a twin flame connection, and I mean it's like a twin flame energy. Even if this person is not present physically, you may still have very interesting sexual experiences. That is soul, it's like a soul sex or something like that. So using the telepathy, having sex, you know, beyond your dreams. It's almost like this was the best sex I've ever had, but you know, it was a sex with a ghost. It doesn't have to be a ghost, but you know. Yeah, they've been having sleepless nights. They may be on meds and antidepressants, and some of them may have been hospitalized because of drug addiction or overindulgence, you know, maybe overdose, something like that. Hospital, emergency room. There is definitely storm in the air, but they're realizing their friend group or the time they put to their friendships, it's a waste of time. They cannot trust those friends because there's a lot of secrets those friends are holding, and there are a lot of backstabbers there. A lot of backstabbers. How do they feel about you? How do they think about, what do they think about you? How do they feel about you? What do they think? Yeah, there's a lot of gossip. There's a lot of gossip. See? There's a lot of gossip, backstabbing there. And they're saying, I lost my luck battle. You are my luck battle. I'm having bad luck right now. I'm having it. I'm having bad luck. And I realized, like, you were so valuable. When I have this, when I have you in my pocket, you know, I have infinite luck. I have infinite luck. You are my luck bottle. You are my lucky charm. And also, you are my home and my family. And I realize there, it's like I was in a war with you. I was in a war with you, or I was in competition with my friends. I was in competition with others. So I was in the matrix. But now I start to see your point of view. I thought you were competing with me. I thought, you know, you were trying to find a leverage point to destroy me. So I thought you were an enemy. But now I realize your way. Your way was never like competing with me for resources or competition or, you know, adversity. It was none of that. You were always challenging me to better myself. So your whole point of view was I against I. You know, it was massive attack. I'm feeling there was a song like this. Some of you guys may know. I against I. It's very hardcore and I love it. It's very timeless. I got the inspiration from that. I against I. So they're on their own now and they have to face themselves and realize there's no competition externally. They just have to better themselves and really elevate. They have to work on themselves. If this connection is gonna work, like if they, yeah, they have to work on themselves. Level up. That's what I'm hearing. Level up, level up, level up, level up, right? You're maybe like level 83. Some of you guys level 144. I mean, but this person is still 26. I mean, you know, they're acting like a newbie. They're still spending time in the noob area with noob monsters and no bosses. You know, new levels, new devils. But you have to be willing to walk the talk. And meanwhile, you also have to be a patient person if you want to have a brand new day. Brand new day. Yeah. They're also saying, I have been very merciless, very merciless, very merciless towards you. But now I want to ask for your mercy. You are a very understanding person, and I'm asking for your mercy. Because God doesn't really have any mercy on me, and there's a lot of tower moments, and they see that, you know, God doesn't play with their chosen ones. God doesn't play with people fucking up, you know, a pure heart. God doesn't really fuck with that. It makes God very angry, in a sense. Yeah. But they know that you may have some mercy towards them. But they also know you're gonna only have mercy, you're only gonna have mercy if you see them really level up. Really level up. You know, it's words are not enough. You're looking for action. You're looking for character, action, energy, soul. Yeah. That was it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. Namaste. Namaste. I'm not doing any personal readings at the moment. You can join the channel, show your support through likes and comments. That's all, you guys. I hope you enjoyed and had a pleasant time. I'm gonna be seeing you in the next one. Bye.